So both Cal and Texas Southern 3 and out on their opening possessions this afternoon in Berkeley. Jeremy Ramirez punts. Jacob DeJesus on the return past midfield to the outside. DeJesus stumbles near the 30. Spot him at the 29-yard line.
That tight end can always be a quarterback's favorite receiver. You got DeJesus on the edge.
And DeJesus lowers the shoulder. Nice pickup on first down. 7 yards on the completion.
Able to not make a whole lot of contact to the body as well.
This is an empty set for JKS on 3rd and long. Slings it middle. DeJesus holds it in. A few yards shy of the line to gain. Pedestrian start for this California offense. Just 3 points. They've turned it over twice. A much better delivery this time. Jacob DeJesus spun out of bounds just shy of the 35.
Cal knows that the guys are getting a little tired out there on the football field.
9 yards of the completion to Torres. Here's DeJesus. Knifing through the middle. Inside the 5. And the Golden Bears take it down to the 1. The East Bay of Northern California. Golden Bears will be back here next week in a golden matchup. Golden Gophers of Minnesota, Golden Bears of Cal. Jacob DeJesus with a nice kick return up to the 38.
And also up at the front 7 between the defensive line and linebackers. Really talented groups, but also very exciting young quarterbacks.
Wow, what a pass. And if you haven't watched, and likely you haven't watched, unless you're a Cal fan, to give yourself a chance to have a really special year. 1st and goal, Cal, play fake, and a dump off into the right flat, and a walk-in touchdown. Jacob DeJesus. And the Golden Bears are on the board first. Sagapolutele with the touchdown pass and a very impressive Cal drive.
I really love what Brian Harsin did on this drive. Keep an eye on DeJesus right here. And this is Coy Parrish, the All-Big Ten safety. He's in man-to-man coverage. He gets his eyes caught in the backfield on the quick play action by JKS. And just that slight hesitation is all DeJesus needs. This young man just continues to impress.
51 yards to Jalen Plummer as DeJesus turns it upfield. That field goal kicker ready to come out quickly in case you get tackled in the middle of the field. Would be a real hurry. Just a 3-man rush. Sagapolutele throws, and that one is caught.
Spike it.
Now it is a first down. That's exactly what Cal is getting organized to do. There's a Minnesota player down.
Up a name in the college football ranks. Justin Wilcox's 5th OC since he's been here.
Nothing doing for Jacob DeJesus. They want to get him the ball in a lot of different areas, but they don't want to get him the ball there with all those red shirts around him. Fakes it to Raphael. Touchdown, Bears.
In a sling, but I'll tell you, defensive coordinator Jonathan Padkey is also a position coach for the linebackers on the sideline. He's been extremely engaged on the iPad and talking to those guys.
Sagapolutele, what a pass off his back foot. He was just buying time, backpedaling, and enough arm strength to find DeJesus.
He knows what it takes to move the football and coach up good young quarterbacks.
Another BB. DeJesus mashing the B button. Now they've got DeJesus in the backfield. He lined up everywhere for UNLV. Brings it in with one hand, reaching for the pylon. Touchdown, Cal.
What a grab.
Really on the field as a touchdown. They snap the ball. DeJesus wide open. He's got one man to beat. Stiff arm. And driven down by Gavin Gibson.
Along with Dean Taylor Chapman. 2 guys that don't get a whole lot of playing time. We may see Anthony Lee here pretty soon.
Screen pass, guess who? DeJesus. Twirling and tornadoing. Tech brings 3. Downfield, DeJesus open. Huge 3rd down conversion, a gain of 39.
To get bowl eligible today.
DeJesus, their top receiver. They utilize some of his speed to get them to a 3rd down and inches. The redshirt senior here from California. Design rollout, DeJesus on the dive, and he makes his first catch of the day. Unloading, deep ball, and DeJesus at the 40-yard line makes the grab.
We'll see what they do tonight against the great true freshman quarterback, Sagapolutele.
He throws it backwards on the first play of the game. DeJesus throws it forwards, and Tron Grizel along the sidelines makes a spectacular catch. Well, I guess Cal has announced realistic possibilities for their conference championship game matchups than the ACC. Sagapolutele throws. DeJesus with the catch, and all the way out to midfield. Jacob DeJesus with the catch and run. First play of the drive. Outside of field goal range. That was a bad time for a penalty. Sagapolutele into traffic, and DeJesus went up and snatched it. 2nd and 5 Bears. Clock rolling. Tie game, 4th quarter. Raphael in motion. They fake it to him. Sagapolutele, left sideline. DeJesus makes a catch and goes out of bounds. Another one of those back shoulder throws delivered perfectly. 4th down in overtime. Sagapolutele takes a snap. Looking to the end zone. Fires. Caught. Touchdown! DeJesus! And it's a walk-off win for Cal on the road in overtime. A career game from their receiver. A career game from their freshman quarterback. And what a win for the Bears. So far from home, and they come to Louisville and stun the 15th ranked team in the country to go for the win.
JKS is extremely special. This is just DeJesus. It's a one-on-one matchup outside. He does a tremendous job of staying patient. He's selling a slant route, and as soon as he gets the defensive back to bite on it, he hits the break, pulls out to the sideline. JKS delivers another strike.
The record at Cal is 18. Seeing their reason why.
Good kick by Flintoff. DeJesus driven all the way back to his own 20. Trying to set up his blockers, which he does beautiful. Cuts it back, still on his feet. Man, this kid is dangerous. Flag down behind the play. We'll check the marker, but that can't take anything away. Defense has worked for them so far. Here's Cal, 4th down. Sagapolutele's looking to throw. He has DeJesus, makes the catch. Driven out of bounds at the 24.
The lefty freshman quarterback, emotional week after Justin Wilcox was fired. DeJesus is always in the right place. Sagapolutele checks back in. DeJesus motions out. It goes to DeJesus. He gets a block! And we've got ACC upheaval. DeJesus scores. Games. Aiden Monetai leads to this. DeJesus getting a huge block, showing he can do some damage too. And of course, stick the landing. 17-7 Cal. 4-man rush against Sagapolutele. Wide open. DeJesus has it at the 15-yard line.